It's not easy, this one. I was literally in love with this angel of death. I let her use me like an ashtray to put out her cigarettes on my innocent flesh. It's more or less amusing. I bear my pearly scars like a prison tattoo, incisions of broken glass. When I was a victim, all sorts of people liked me, more or less successful. Now they want to victimize me. They love you when you're drunk. They love you when you're doped. They love you when you're plucked and ripe and freshly scraped and scalded. They love you when you're racked and stripped, roped up in a cauldron. Don't you have the right to be their nubile victim? This one liked to boo me like a ghostly critic. That one liked to screw me like a weird exhibit. The other one barely knew my sense of dislocation. Still, she liked to lure me through offensive perturbation. The barmaid and the captain's wife, the top girl and the scrubber, the haywain and the carving knife, the nympho and the lover. Then there was the artist. Musicians came and flew. I can't recall them all at all. They're not at all like you, with your cruel and flagrant, inevitable redolence, your Spanish calumny, your lugubrious fetish. I was literally in love with your cruel virulence, your delicate emphasis on lunatic phases, cold showers of rock salt, devious undercurrents like smoke curling from your nostrils in a lascivious release of seduction, bound to inflame my meat, calculated to cook my beat, aimed at girding my ire. Shame is a flare of liminal desire. I was liberally drugged with sex and books and death. The needle of love would take my breath. Some unholy dove took me to the field, told me to undress, made me yield, promising the ocean. I could not resist. The angel of devotion threw me to the fish. Women kill men with the temple of their body. Men just die like a rent and spat out rat. It's an insufficient end to justify the polish, but there's no more rails beyond the tunnel of promise. Well, guess what that's about?